Hello. Hello. How's it going, Davey? I'm gonna bring it over to the chatting screen for now while I sort this out. In bed? Nice. Lucky you. I mean, I guess I could have been in bed. I just chose not to. Really quickly, like, this is gonna be like the most informal stream ever. I might even private this one. I got the meaty gas. Ew. I'm ew. Gross. You disgust me. But yeah, there's gonna be a super informal stream. Hold on. I'm literally just running I'm actually posting on TikTok right now, getting that clip out right now. This is like nerd. Yeah, well, you know. I was trying to see if I can find really quickly a what's it called? A screen for chatting that I could set up. Sorry, you're gonna hear me stirring my drink. I was trying to look for a screen I could use for chatting that would work for me to do Streamelements not working again? It literally said it's here. I will destroy Stream Elements. Stream Elements! I will end you. Oh, never mind, it's working. Cool. I'm glad it's working. I'm glad. Actually, is it, hold on, let me go make sure everything's working properly. Before anything else, and make sure it's working properly. Oh, okay, it's working properly. Hey, look at that baboon. He's baboon. Alright, you know what, Davey? Just because... Shit, what's it called? Because complaining works. I'm gonna slightly reduce the cost of hydrate. Mostly because I should probably be drinking water anyways. So I'm gonna change it to 15. It's not reduced yet, you... If you'd waited like 5 seconds, it would have been reduced, but no. You don't know how to wait. You have no patience. This is what you get. This is what happens with your hubris. No, no more baboons. You can't just keep, you're gonna waste your points. But yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can find an overlay. Like, I've seen a couple like nice overlays, but they don't match my aesthetic is the problem. Just kind of put like in the background, so that way it doesn't look so ugly. When I go over to, you owe me 2 baboons. I've heard it. Oh, you can't hear it. So here's the thing, right? You can't hear it on the screen. I've gotten babooned and hydrated. You just can't hear it on the screen. Because unfortunately it's a problem for me. Actually, can I... What is the source for that sound? No, you owe me. Alright, here. You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna say that's fair. It's not fair, but I'm gonna say it's fair. And I'm going to give to you... I'm gonna give you back 50 points. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and give you back 50 points. 50 points to Gryffindor! I almost gave you... I almost reduced your points. Alright. Give me a second while I finish getting... I'm not gonna find one, I don't think, so let me just go ahead and go to, That's not gonna work. Switch this. But yeah, it's gonna be a really... Oops. It's gonna be a really simple stream today. Just to kind of like... sit and chat while I do what I'm doing. No, I don't want NVIDIA Broadcast to do its thing. Shut the hell up, NVIDIA. Oh god. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Give to me this day my daily bread, my Lord. Okay. Okay. Let's move over and then I'll sort everything out once I'm there. Okay. Let me move you guys in here, and you will. What did I just grab? What the hell's that? Okay. Move you guys in here. There we go. Alright. So it's gonna be pretty chill. Literally all I'm gonna be doing right now is I'm just gonna be captioning the audio. Maybe I should put in some... Yeah, we'll put on coffee. Which coffee run do we want? This one? It's nice and chill, nice and relaxed. It's a little loud for me. I don't know how loud the music is for you guys. It's normally quieter, I think. So I might need to turn it down. But I have no way to really turn it down on this end. Here, let me do this. Let me do it this way. We'll add coffees. It's fine for you. It's not fine for me. What is it? A media source? Oh, yeah, it's a media source. Which one was the Cinnamon Latte song? So that's that one. That's Sunset City. Ghost Parade. Which one's Cinnamon Latte? You know what? This is okay. It's a nice... This is a relaxing, chill stream. So... You know, it is what it is. But yeah, today's gonna be very basic, very simple, very just kind of like do this and be done. And after I'm done, then maybe we'll do some gaming, because I'm like a quarter of the way through the audio. I don't know if you guys can really see. You should be able to, yeah. So I'm about a quarter of the way through captioning. It's really not going to take me that long. Where does it... Hold on, where does it cut off for you guys? Let me see something. It cuts off the top. I guess I could show you guys really quickly. The person that I look through when I'm looking for assets. Hold on, let me do this. Boom. Okay. Let me just check. Oh, yeah, it's fine. So now you guys can see kind of like what I'm usually looking at when I'm looking for like some very basic, or not basic, some like assets I can use. Oh, the bonk. That'll be up another time. That's not gonna be up today, but this is the person that I look. This is like the first person I check when I'm looking for stuff. I haven't really used anything yet, but I look at this person's stuff all the time. She's very good at what she does. Like, actually, like, incredibly good at what she does. They're all really, like, she's very skilled. They all look really pretty good, honestly. Some animated, some not. Her name's Freya. Pretty pog. I forgot to ask, what would you do for an intro theme? Like, an actual intro? Oh, Schnibbles. You guys are not on the chat box. Hold on, I gotta move it. There we go. So, like, if I was doing an intro video, are you talking about like an introduction video for my channel, or just like an intro to the stream? Ooh, an ASMR screen. Look at that. I can use this for my audios. That's a very nice screen. Look at that. Look at those colors. To the stream, I guess. Okay, so if I was doing an intro to the stream, right? And I don't really have any. Ouch. I don't think I'm gonna do one anytime soon, at least, right? I have no plans to do that anytime soon. But if I was doing a stream intro, probably, can you do one for your channel, like MySpace back in the day? So you're allowed to make a introduction video that posts on the main page of your channel, and it'll autoplay, I believe. So that way you can immediately be like, hey. So you do the video and it's like, hey everybody, welcome. In case you didn't know, my name's Donut, and I'm pretty skilled. You see, I'm a gamer. And then you'd show like a gaming clip. I do audio stuff. Then you'd show some audio content. And most of all, I'm hilarious. And then you'd show you being absolutely not hilarious. So you could do stuff like that, right? That's 100% a thing you can do. Corn hub. But yeah, so that's something I could do somewhere down the line. That is on my docket of things to do for the stream. That is 100% a set of things for me to do for the stream. So see, this is a stinger. This would be if I was doing like my does she show it work? Yeah, so stingers are scene transitions, and you would use them to like, so you know how I kind of just do a fade in, fade out, right? Between my screens, like going from here to like chatting, right? So I go to chatting, it's just a simple fade in, fade out, right? So a stinger, so you can see, it's just a like a animated, more interesting transition. So you see, starts on the scene, screen blacks out, and boom. So it's this is a stinger transition. I've considered getting stingers for mine, but honestly, I'm okay with just the fade out for now. I'm not trying to be too fancy. Ink theme. Hopefully your audio doesn't also cut like it does right now. What audio cut? What audio is? Oh yeah, when you do the stinger transition. No. So that's because the reason the audio cuts is because I'm using a fade transition. If I wasn't doing a fade, then I think it would be different. I don't want to use, I have a stinger actually made that I was like testing out how to make stingers. I don't want to use it because I remember having a problem with it being too loud when I was testing it. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, like, ooh, I like that. That's nice. Nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. Anyways, oh, that's so cool. I actually like this one. Boop. I love the sounds. Yeah, this is Freya. I really like, she's very good at what she does. She's super skilled. And she does this for free. Like, these are free. I literally, if I wanted this, all I have to do is credit her. She's so skilled. It's like ridiculous. And this is where, if I wasn't gonna have Mr. SweidAnSour do my stuff for me, for like some of the other stuff, then I would probably be grabbing these. I don't use them, but I would 100%. Thanks, Freya. Yeah, Freya doesn't need me to thank her. She's doing great. Like, she's a good streamer, good content creator, and does this on the side. Like, multi-talented. But yeah, anyways, I'm trying to find a overlay. Ooh, techwear, that's cool. Neon purple. I'm just trying to find something that's like probably a gaming screen, honestly. Oh, old retro. That's cool. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find anything right now. Cool. But yeah, anyways, it's fine. No, that attitude. Look, I don't feel like sitting here the whole time. Whoa, it's expensive. So some of them are paid, but these tend to be like her really good ones usually, or they're like very limited, so they end up being more. I don't know when she put these ones out. These are from a while back, I think. Yeah. I haven't seen her really... So the thing is, she doesn't really put out too many of the paid ones as much anymore, because most of the time when she's charging for them, she's doing commissions now. Like, she's doing them legitimately. Somebody's paying her, saying, hey, I want these screens, I want them to look like this, and they're paying her. So she doesn't... What the benefit of that is that... And she has, I think, enough people now donating to her coffee, is what this is called, a coffee page, that she's able to do more of these free ones, like, more often now. So, super, super happy for her. She's, like, when I was getting set up with streaming, this is, like, one of the first places I went to, like, look for stuff. I ended up not using any of it, obviously. But if I was going to use anything, it'd probably come off of this page. But yeah, anyways, not gonna do any of this right now. Shoot. Okay. For now, we are going to get doing this. So, now, personally, when I'm doing these, I just copy the text. And I may fall asleep. That's fine. Just do your editing. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I expected. I was gonna message, oh god, I'm so like, dude, the alcohol made me very, like, borpy. Like, I'm also very tired. Oh god, I don't think I've ever been on stream this sleepy. But it's gonna be a very, that's what I was saying, it's gonna be a very relaxing stream, I think. But yeah, it's gonna be very itchy. Oh. But yeah. Anyways. Whoops. What did I just... I don't know what I just did, but it didn't do what I wanted it to. But yeah. So let's see. Awake at 3 a.m. That's what I was doing. I remember now. I was going to the person whose audio I am doing to get the script dialogue, who also does audio content like this. I will say, like, one of the benefits I've had of doing what I do right now with streaming is I've been kind of exploring a lot of like not smaller creators, but like basically creators I would never have looked at before, because, you know, I was just going to like the front page and looking at those people basically, right? But now that I'm like, oh, I gotta find out I need to find people who do this so I can get audio, I need to find people who do this to get this, right? I'm discovering a lot of people. Kokichi, what's up? How's it going? Is Black streaming right now? I saw he was playing League. I didn't get a chance to go on to thing to see if he's streaming. But yes, I'm working on a new audio. I don't know. Isn't it his beauty sleep time? That man needs way more beauty sleep than... That's rude. I didn't mean that. It's a beautiful man. He gets enough beauty sleep. He gets enough beauty sleep. He doesn't get enough actual sleep. But, I mean, it says he's on, at least on my Discord, it says he's playing League. Yeah, let me go take a look. Let me go see if he's live right now. I can already tell the alcohol it's slowly graveling my voice, so it's a good thing I don't need to record anything today. But I can feel it rasping my voice. I showed your video to my friend, he got scared but he loved your voice. Nice. I am so happy about that. I'm happy that it... I'm assuming you mean the radio one, right? That's exactly what I wanted it to do. I wanted to give that ominous feeling, and I'm really glad it did. I do have another horror story coming up. I'm actually gonna request. Yeah, AM radio. Yeah, it was a good one. I really like that audio. I'm probably gonna be getting an audio or a story from the same person because I do want to do another one of those, but the one I'm working on just is giving me such a hard time. It's just giving me like, I don't know what it is. It's just. I think I've hit like a creator block on it, so I'm gonna instead request from the same person who I did that one from and kind of do it the same way, because I think that'll help me, is if I'm doing an audio that is kind of in the same vein. But yeah. Oops. Don't mind that. I'm gonna... it wasn't scary, but your voice is amazing as fuck. Thank you. See, for you, I guess, even though you may have heard me on Black stream a little bit, I guess I don't really use my full vocal range when I'm talking to Black, or when I used to be on Black stream. So, I usually speak... Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I usually speak in my upper tone. So I usually speak up here, right? This is kind of like, it's not that it's more comfortable tone, but it's like I trained myself to speak up here. And so it's a little higher, a little faster. But when I'm doing the audios, I usually tend to drop down into the lower tones. So it's not, I guess if you just watch Black streams and see me there, you wouldn't really see like my full vocal range. Like he used to have me do like weird things with my voice and stuff like that there, but yeah, I don't really do that as much anymore. So, but yeah, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad your friend enjoyed it. But yeah, so this is a different one. Probably gonna be a while before I get back to a horror one, just because they take a lot more effort. These ones are very quick to do, so we're kind of working on these. Where was my last one? So let's go. This is okay. And if I kind of like trail off sometimes, I just got back from Korean barbecue like an hour ago, and I did a lot of drinking and a lot of eating, so is that a soothing voiceover kind of video? Yeah, this is going to be a soothing one. This is going to be a more like quiet, or well, actually, I don't even know if I'd say this is a soothing one. This is a, you know what? Here, I'll let you listen to it real quick. Let me just type this out. Whoops. Here, let me focus on this first. So I'll let you go ahead and take a listen to it real quick. That way you kind of have an idea of what this is. Yeah, this is fine. So let me go ahead, pause the music. The music I got going, and this way you guys can hear it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute and let you guys just kind of listen. It's the trust in other people that gives us strength. No matter how strong we've grown over the years, life still finds new hardships to put in our way. Sometimes it makes us feel crushed, broken beyond repair, forcing us down on our knees in the dirt. Sometimes we're held captive by our own thoughts, awake at 3 a.m., desperately trying to convince ourselves it's gonna be okay, while shaky gasps catch in our throat. In all those moments, the strength to keep holding on eludes us, slipping through our fingers like silken threads of daylight. But that kind of strength doesn't have to come only from ourselves. Sometimes that power can be found in our friends. You'll feel it when it's there. A kind hand to lift you up, or a firm shoulder to lean on when even taking one more step feels too hard. And I know that in those moments you may feel like a burden, but I promise you you're not. Because you see, the people who truly matter in our lives don't lose any part of themselves when helping us. In fact, they draw from the strength we've imbued them with through the time we spend together, through the very bonds of our friendship and kindness. And now, in your moment of need, they simply wish to give it back. So please, take it. Okay. But yeah, there you go. There's your little sneak peek. This is the first time I think I've shown the background that's going to be for it. I did another kind of like short leak of the audio, but I did a re-record of it because I didn't like the way it sounded before. So I'm a little more happy with the way this one sounds. So yeah, there you have it. That's the this is going to be the next audio. It'll probably be up maybe tomorrow. So I just gotta figure out the time slot that's gonna be posted on, and I gotta make sure I finish getting the captions written out. So, but yeah, there you go. That's your guys' your early access premiere. So, as you can see, it's gonna be kind of it's not. I don't know how to describe it. Like, when I listened to it, when I saw the script the first time, it kind of gave me those vibes of like, what are they called? Like, those inspirational, like positive affirmation type videos, or like, you know how they're showing like a movie, somebody like listening, they have their earphones in, they're listening. It's like, you are strong. You are brave. Yeah, inspirational. Yeah, it gave me like that sort of vibe. So that's kind of like what I went with. I gotta fine tune some of the audio, at least for the music, I mean, but other than that, this is gonna be basically how it is. So at least for my voice portion, I did the re-recording for my voice. I'm happy with the way it sounds, so this will be how that is. Those videotape recorded kind of movie tapes, yeah. So it's like, you know, they'll be the guy who's just like standing there. There was a movie I watched actually with a dude like that, and I feel like my mouth's kind of slurring a little bit. Again, I've been sipping, but I watched a movie. It was a horror movie about a brother and a sister who were drunk donut. tipsy donut. That'd be the best way to put it. A little sippin'. But yeah, it was like a horror movie about this like eggnog donut. I don't like it. But it was a movie about a brother and sister who were like pretending to be paranormal experts. So like the sister would she would pretend to be able to speak with the dead. The brother had some friends who they would pretend they could like basically ghost hunters, like catch them on tape and stuff like that, on recordings, and so they'd fake stuff like that. And the brother would occasionally listen to like those sort of positive affirmation, inspirational like tapes on like a little cassette, like the old school like cassette. So it was interesting. But yeah, that was the vibe I kind of like got from listening to it. So that's kind of what I went with. Let's see, where am I? Let me hear how big a pause this is. Awake at 3 a.m. Okay, so that's probably fine right there. We'll just make this a new audio or a new text. So just a heads up, you're gonna hear a lot of repeated audio while I like, what's it called? Look for where the dialogue starts. So like that, you're gonna hear a lot of that, unfortunately. Sorry, hope that doesn't bother you too much. But that's unfortunately when you're trying to sync up audio desperately, that's what you gotta do. Which is part of why I was a little iffy originally about doing video editing on stream, is because it would be different, I think, if I was just making the clips and stuff. But because I do a lot of captioning on my own, oh here, let me pull the text on screen so you guys can see that. Oh wait, hold on. There? Yeah, there. But yeah, why did I get like, hold on. Oh, that's why. What's up, Kokichi? Thank you for thank you for tagging me. I was like, why do I have a bunch of only thing I can edit on is my KindMaster in my phone? What's a KindMaster? I've never heard of that. Is that a program? Oh, it is. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, video editor. So it's specifically a phone app for editing. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, nice. Interesting. But yeah, so if you ever do like editing on a program like this, like I'm not gonna lie, Sony Vegas, while I use it, is probably not the most efficient program. The thing is, Sony Vegas doesn't have a lot of stuff built into it naturally. You have to get add-ons to make things easier. I am unfortunately too lazy to get the add-ons, so I do it all manually. But that does give everything I do kind of like its own personal feel, basically, I think. How big is the text here? That's gonna be too big, right? Yeah, it's too big. Actually, you know what? I kind of like this. So we'll do 4 lines here, even though it all kind of like pay for add-ons or it's free. So you could pay, it depends. So all it is like you can, I won't, here, let me take a look real quick. So, I think it's here in tools. So extensions. So basically in here with scripts, extensions and stuff like that, if you get the code for a script or extension, you can add it into Vegas. I forget exactly how because I've never done it, but you can add it into Vegas and then you can use it. And sometimes you'll find them for free. Sometimes people might make you pay for them, but it could be either or. So the advantage of Sony Vegas versus like Adobe, what's it called? After Effects or Premiere. After Effects and Premiere are subscription based. You have to pay every month, right? Or every year, whatever it is, whatever your plan is. Vegas, you pay for it once and then it's yours. So I own this. This is mine. It cost me like $20 because I'm on a Humble Bundle. So, and then I never have to pay for it ever again. So it works for me.
Trying to convince ourselves it's gonna be
right here.
It's gonna be
right there. Perfect. So again, oh, I messed up. I still can't believe you're a VTuber. Yeah, I guess kind of. I'm actually, so I was kind of on the fence about it. It's kind of just like a medium for what I do. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys something super, super old, right? This is something that, like, ages ago, I'd say, was a thing. Back when I was still playing League. That's how long ago this was. One of the ways I got the idea, and this was the thing for a lot of YouTubers around the time, was like creating avatars for your content. This was long before VTubers. This is like 2010 or something. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find the video I'm thinking of. As basically I'm like black then. I could. It was the only thing is. Oops, sorry. You're gonna hear like a bunch of like very loud things while I try to find the video I'm thinking of.
Here, welcome to my first.
So, I think the thing is I'm less comfortable with my face than black is, just because like I've always had kind of like a complex about my face. I can't really talk about it without really like explaining too much about me, but essentially it's more comfortable for me to just not put my face on stream. So yeah, understandable. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it all started. Wow, I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. So from League of Legends old days, there was a dev on the team called Shirelia, which is where Shirelia's battle song comes from. Before that, it was Shirelia's Reverie. That was an item from her. And they were arguably some of the first VTubers. They were streaming with avatars like 10 years ago, or making videos with avatars. So I don't think streaming at the time was a thing. Maybe it was. But it was a long time ago. Dang, I can't find what I'm looking for. But it was essentially kind of like that. And I was like, you know what? I could do that. I want to do that. And then I just kept putting it off because one, I couldn't art at the time. And I didn't know anybody at the time that could art, or at least that I felt comfortable enough to ask to make me an avatar. Now I kind of just, I have a friend who does art, and I was like, hey, you know, make me something very simple, make it cartoony, make it me. And he did. I 100% think that this donut avatar very much, I feel like it has a good representation of kind of like who I am. It's who I am. Oh God. But yeah. So
desperately trying to convince ourselves.
That was a long time ago, but I still feel pretty much the same way. So I kind of I stuck with it. It's like, it's comfy, it's nice. I have no problem with it. So it's what I do. Convince ourselves. I kind of want to cut it right there for that line.
It's gonna be okay. All shaky, all shaky.
Yep, perfect. I've mentioned it before, but I'm not super a fan of the way Sony Vegas 18 works. It's too much. Oops. But yeah, so I think I should, let's see, where am I right now? I feel like I'm about halfway through the audio. I feel like I'm halfway through the audio. I'm not. I'm about a third of the way. I don't know. You should look into the Donut Police from World of Gumball. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen that character. Yeah, hello guys. That's that dude, right? What do you think you're doing, huh? Uh-oh, now you've done it. Yeah. See, I watched that show a long time ago. I haven't watched that much of it, but I remember that character very distinctly.
While shaky gasps catching our throat.
Oh, this is a long
In all
strawberry donuts alike. Yeah, you know, it's the power of the donuts. We're all the same on the inside. But yeah. See, and the thing is, eventually I want to start doing some more audio with a little bit more like voice acting stuff. Oh, you know what? Let me have some water. I had some water earlier when Davey redeemed his hydrate, but he couldn't hear that he redeemed the hydrate, so I didn't mention it again. But yeah, I do want to do more audio where I can kind of like flex my vocal range a little bit, or flex my like just do a little more stuff. Like this stuff's nice. I do like using my voice like this. And when I game, I do a lot of other stuff with my voice, right? Like I do a lot more like meh, use different tones and pitches and kind of go more into like the goofy side, which is fun. But I kind of want to take some time and like, I don't know, set a goal for like what kind of voices I want to do and try. So it's probably gonna be in all those moments, probably.
In all those moments.
Yep. I had a feeling.
The strength.
A little further.
The strength.
No, right there. But yeah. Anyways, what have you been up to, Kokichi? I hope you flex your hot voice soon and get more viewers, yeah? So I was telling some people about it, but I might end up making another channel because I'm not super like, on the one hand, like audio like this, I'm fine with doing on this channel, right? But because I want the channel to be more gaming focused and more streaming focused, I'm debating making another channel specifically for audio posts. So for more voice stuff. And then if I do that, I would be more comfortable with doing like right now I'm kind of restraining myself to comforting audios, horror story reading, and very like safe things that would be, I guess, you know, very neutral. But if I make another channel, I would be more willing to do things that are like, I don't know how to put it, more flirty. Like, I'd be able to expand my range of things I can do. So I'd be able to do like, you know, flirtier things, do more goofier things. Like, I would just overall increase the range of things I could do, because I'd be like, this is my voice channel. I'm going to do all voice stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. And I'd be more willing to be like, you know, do things that I like, things I wouldn't normally be okay with putting on this channel. Flirty means not safe for work. Potentially. You never know. But I'm okay. I've been playing a lot of Steam games. Nice. Were you here when we were talking about the games I'm talking about playing? I don't think so. So, here, let me go ahead and I'll share real quick. I'm gonna put my Steam on screen for a little bit so you guys can see that. Let me move this. Whoops, what did I grab? I don't know what I grabbed. Move you guys over here. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this properly, but this list up here for favorites, Castillo looks like a game I'm playing called Warframe. What is that? I know what Warframe is. I actually used to play Warframe like a pretty good amount. I used to play a good bit of Warframe a long time ago. But this list right here for favorites, these are games that I'm probably going to play on stream at some point. So 7 Days, I have plans to play that with some friends at some point. Ark, same thing. I might be playing with some friends, or I might just make like a server to play with like viewers or something. Cult of the Lamb, that's going to be starting next week. I'm going to finish this because I'm already probably about halfway through. Cuphead, I might do with Zira. I got to finish this game. Dark Souls 3, I might do some other runs for. But basically everything on this list right here is going to be, like, I'm going to stream it, basically, at some point. Or I want to stream it. How about games like Left 4 Dead 2? I might do Left 4 Dead 2. I actually have Left 4 Dead 2. Let's see, where is it? Like, I have Left 4 Dead 2. I might be doing games like this. Because this is just a classic. But right now, there's like other things I want to try first, and then maybe I'll come back and do Left 4 Dead later. So it's like Elden Ring I'm gonna be doing a lot of. I got a request to do Fear because I've actually never played Fear. I never got past the beginning. I was a lot younger when I played it the first time, and I'm looking forward to games you play. Thank you. FTL is going to be like a post other things game. Like, it's a very kind of like jump in, jump out type of game. GTFO, I really like this game. I want to get more people to play it with. I really want to get more people to play it with. I really like this game. My friend wants me to play Halo Infinite. I might do that at some point. This game, I really want to show you guys. It's very, very good. Just a very good game, I think. It came out before God of War and plays kind of like God of War. The game is called... Yes, it is called that. That is exactly what it's called. GTFO, get the fuck out. And it makes 100% sense once you played it, because it's exactly what you feel in your mind. Is get the fuck out. Hollow Knight, I want to get better at this, and then I want to try to do a speedrun on stream. I'm fairly decent at the game, but I'm nowhere near being like speedrun ready. Dark Souls 3, I did kind of a semi speedrun. I could probably do this. I did it in 8 hours. I could probably do it in 6. If I clean my run up, I could probably do it in 6. And then if I start looking at like skips and things like that, I could probably do it in 5, maybe. Yeah, so I want to do Hollow Knight. this is a weird game. I kind of want to just do this game just cause. Metro, this is probably one of my favorite story-based shooters. Metro 2033, Metro Last Light, two of my favorite games in terms of like campaign story shooters. Monster Hunter Rise I want to get back to. This is just kind of a short game, real quick, fun to play. Phasmo I'm always down to do. Power Wash Simulator, I know this isn't for everybody. I love playing Power Wash Simulator. I would love to just do this for like hours. Project Zomboid, I've heard a lot of good things about. I want to do. Pyre's a weird game, but I kind of want to play it on stream. Raft, same thing. I love this game. I want to play it on stream. This is the big one I want to play. Or I guess I say big one. It's very interesting. It's like kind of like a stylized, not 8-bit, but like 16-bit horror. Very interesting game. Cyberpunk kind of like themes or tech themed. Very interesting. This I play it once in a while. Signaballs. Valheim, I'd love to do this with viewers. This would be fun. And World War Z Aftermath, or World War Z. I'm going to be doing this with Zira and some friends first, and then probably in the future I might do this with viewers. Because this is a... I want to do like games like this, just with people. Anyways, that's kind of like what's coming up like later, like further down the line. But yeah, anyways, let me get back to this. But yeah, so I've talked about it before, but that's kind of like the plans for what's coming up. Oh man, I don't have enough cash for the fun games you have soon. Look, you focus on you and getting by and getting your money. And when you've got the time and you have the money, then, you know, maybe we'll do some stuff once again. I want to set it up eventually to be able to do like a community day, like maybe once a month, set aside a day to just play games with viewers. But I gotta finish getting that all set up, so it's not gonna be anytime too soon, but it's somewhere on the horizon. Oh god. But yeah, so there you go. Now you have an idea of what's going on. Going on? Holding on. How's this?
The strength to keep holding on eludes us.
Perfect. Doom and Wolfenstein, the same. It always confuses me. They're very similar in terms of like being run and gun, like brutal shooters. This is my understanding. I've actually only played a little bit of Wolfenstein.
Slipping
Right there. But like old school Doom, very different, I'd say. Actually, I have no idea how old Wolfenstein is. But they are very similar in terms of you are a powerful, like, soldier with a vendetta against somebody. In Wolfenstein, you're killing Nazis. In Doom, you're killing you're killing demons who are summoned by the greedy companies that summon them. So it eludes us. Slipping through. That's too much. Through our fingers like silken. Nope, too much. Threads of daylight. We're going to make an exception and we're going to move this down to like there. Good enough. But yeah, so that's about as much as I know. Don't take my word for it. Honestly, I know very little about the game. I remember playing Wolfenstein and having fun. I don't know why I never finished it, honestly. Sorry, when you hear the spoon clicking like this, that's me stirring my drink. I'm talking about the first part of the two games. What do you mean? So, I mean, I honestly, I know so little about the oops, I just realized you guys are blocking the preview. I keep grabbing something I don't mean to. Let's move you guys here. Let's move this here. The HUD. I honestly, I have no idea. Is it? They might be very similar. So apparently, I just looked it up, and there's supposedly a theory that they're connected, the two games. That's not what I was looking for, but that's not at all what I was looking for. But apparently the two games, I guess some people say that it's implied that the main character of Doom, the Doom guy, is a descendant of the guy from Wolfenstein. Nazi zombies. Yeah. Let me see real quick. I mean, that makes sense. Wolfenstein and Doom are both by id, so it would 100% make sense for them to be connected like that if they're both by the same developer.
Like silken threads of daylight.
Somewhere around here.
But
hold on, let me see. Maybe I don't want to make it that long.
Slipping through our fingers like
okay, I want to split that. The gap between fingers and silken threads of daylight is too big, so we're gonna cut that. Oh snap. So
silken thread like silk
right there. Do I have one of these that's not chopped? This one. But yeah, I've honestly never really played too much. I really remember very little of when I played Wolfenstein. So there we go.
like silken threads of daylight. But
Oops. I don't know how that happens.
But
I've been trying to teach Zira how to metal growl, because she wants to be able to do it in order to do like singing stuff. I don't know if you've ever done it or if you've ever tried. Just like that, like you know, you think of like a metal song where like, oh, right, yeah, sorry, it's a little hard for me to do it right now because the alcohol is kind of like rasping out my throat, so it's a little hard to really get into the tone or keep that tone properly. But I've been trying to teach her how to do it, And like, it's really hard now that like sitting here thinking about it, it's really hard to explain like what you need to do. Because it's such a guttural thing. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, it's like you start out with a very normal sound, right? So it's like, ooh, right? Ooh, that's not very metal. It's not very metal. That's very not metal. Just go ooh, but you drop it down a tone. Ooh, right? Still not metal. Then you drop into vocal fry and really cut out as much of the of like the mid tone. It's not even the low tone. You cut out, or the high tone. You cut out the mid tone. Ooh. And like, I don't know how to explain how to do that. Like, I've tried a lot.
That kind of strength. But that kind of strength.
We're gonna go ahead and leave this as a but. Bigger butt. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. Bigger butt. Ha 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 ha. That's too big. That butt's too big. Butt. Butt.
But that kind.
Right here.
That kind of. That kind of.
Report Donut. He said bad word. No, don't do it, please. My children. Think of the children. Think of my family. All this time wasted if you report me. Oops, sorry, you guys can't even see there. You know, let's do it here. Let's do it here. There we go. Oh, I can do it right here. There you go. Okay. So, but that kind of strength. That's gonna be too big. Strength doesn't have to come. Oops. Donut has munchkins? Real? Nah, Donut does not have munchkins. Donut ain't got no munchkins. Donut's got siblings. Donut has some siblings and some very young siblings. Or I guess relatively young siblings. Donut does not have munchkins. Donut's old enough to have had munchkins if he wished to, but Donut does not. Donut has no donuts. What's in there? Like, I don't know. Then Donut has strawberry filling Donut's sister. I suppose so, yes. Kokiji, do you mind if I ask, where do you live? Like, what time is, or not where do you live? Sorry, I don't want to ask where do you live, but what time is it where you live? Like, what's your time zone? I don't think I've ever asked. I just feel like it's 4:07 for you. What time zone is that? GMT plus 8? Whoa. What time zone is that? Let me look. GMT plus 8. GMT plus 8. Excuse me. Get out of my way. You're in my way. It's 4 p.m. Whoa. That's like the exact opposite side of the world. Let's see, where, hold on, let me look at a map. Map of time zones. Okay, so GMT plus 8, that's over here. So that puts you at potentially, what is this? Sorry, that puts you anywhere between, like, hold on, what is this? Is this Russia? Excuse me? I'm trying to grab into here. That's a blue? Weird. So it could not be Russia. So that's an island, Australia, or somewhere in China. I'm in the Philippines, don't it? It's not that hard to ask. You're in the Philippines? Whoa. Oh yeah, that is right there in plus 8, isn't it? I should know, I have family there. It's not that hard to ask. Look, I'm trying to detective, okay? I'm trying to be a detective. Detective Donut. It just rhymes. Okay, let me see. What was I doing? Script. Frank doesn't have to. Let me see. Let me listen to this.
That kind of strength doesn't have to come only from ourselves.
What would this be? 0.3? Oops. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Okay, do it this way. Uh-oh, I broke something. That's not gonna work. Sorry. Worst detective that won't even ask the suspect a question. Wow, rude. You're right, but that's rude. How dare you? How dare you insult the donut, the detective donut?
But that kind of strength doesn't have to come only from ourselves. Sometimes that
Maybe, let's see.
from ourselves. Sometimes
So somewhere around here.
Sometimes.
Perfect. Well, it's true. Look, it's devious lick. See, I've heard of that. Me and Black are of similar age. I'm too old to be like, I know what devious lick means. I missed the boat on that. Got that. Check out this devious lick. That's all I know about it. Then you show off that you took like a like a water fountain or something. I think that wasn't that a thing for a little bit? People were stealing water fountains. Ooh, God. Okay. Sometimes back can be found in our fence. Yep, from that social media platform. Tactic, was it? I think it was the tactic. The TikTok. You show off that you stole something from school. That was so wild. Like, TikTok really unleashed like an absolute like Wild West around the world. Show off that you stole something from school, like a fire extinguisher. Oh my God.
Sometimes that power can be found in our
Oops. I'll have to proofread all this later. Sometimes that power
can be found in our friends. You'll feel it when.
Oh, further back.
You'll feel it.
One more.
You'll feel it
right there. TikTok is basically a platform where if you want to be popular, you have to do weird shit. That's what I feel like, right? Like I wanna post more videos on TikTok, but I feel like all my content's very normal. And I look at what other people are doing and I'm like, that's so crazy. Ha 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 ha. That's not what I'm doing though. So I feel like I gotta get more wild if I wanna be, you know, big on TikTok.
You'll feel it when it's there.
Cool. Is that gonna be perfect? Perfect. It's like right here.
A kind.
Right there.
A kind hand.
Ooh, snap. I almost knocked a bunch of stuff over. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more time in the day or more days in the week. Like, I want to do so much stuff. Like, I want to be able to play games with other people, like, more often. I want to be able to chat with people more often. I want to be able to stream more often. But, like, I just don't have the time. I'm really, like... I'm shaving away time out of my day to do these extra streams and stuff because I want to be here. I want to be able to, like, you know, sit here and chat with you guys, kind of do things that are a little weird, a little fun. Like, I don't know. Should be... I wish there were more days in 1 week, or I wish there were more off work hours a day. That's true. At the end of the day, it's not that I wish there was more days in my week. I just wish I had more time not working. You hear that? Work people, make there be less work. Whoops. Oh my god, I suddenly can't type. Having more time off work is godly. Yeah, dude, trust me, I 100% agree. That's all I want. That's all I want in life. All I want is more time. Give me more time, please. Oh my god, Cobra's playing Apex? What's going on here? But yeah, I'm squeezing like extra time into my day. Not squeezing extra time into my day. I'm squeezing extra time out of my day to be able to stream more, edit more. I want to do a lot more stuff with you guys. Like, you will have time in retirement. Oh, yep, that's true. I'm gonna be sitting here just like, I remember when I was streaming and I had all this energy, but oh, now I've got all this time. Oh, I love having time. Oops. But yeah, I really do want a lot of time. I want extra time. So I'm really just like, I spent like, I don't know, like a week looking at my schedule, looking at how much time I've got, looking at what I do and what I want to do, and figuring out every single spot I could add extra time in to do what I want to do. Like, my days are super, super optimized.
A kind hand to lift you up. Or firm. Or firm.
Right there. But yeah. Ah, man. See, because if I had more time, then I could do things with like other people that I've been wanting to do, like both on and off stream. Like, then you'd be able to have, if I had more time in my day and Black had more time in his day, you'd have Donut Black collab streams happening on the reg. But shoulder to lean on. Back in my day, whippersnappers, we used to chat with people online, and now you can just teleport to any place using a glazer pazorb. I wish my back didn't hurt either. I wish Donut Black collab for real. We used to play, so like, I used to, back when Black was streaming kind of like or before Black was streaming regularly, I used to show up in his stream just like chatting with him. This was like years ago. But I stopped having the time to do that. So what ended up happening is he would stream, and that's when I started modding. So, and then I ran out of time to do that too. So, you know, oops.
Or a firm shoulder to lean on.
Oops, somewhere around here.
A
little more.
When even.
Right there. No, right here.
When even.
Yep, right there. But yeah. I used to love playing like Payday. I even used to like playing League with Black back in the day. Like, that's how much I used to enjoy doing things with him. I could never now. Let's see. Too much. Too much. That feels... Oops, that's not right. When even taking one more step feels too hard. And now you can only say hi to Black stream for a second and leave like a father. Then now you stream yourself. Oops. Oops. My bad. Black, I'm going to get milk. I'll be back, I promise. You just stay here, be a good boy. But yeah. I still try to come in once in a while, but like it's gonna be a little easier for me now because now I finally followed him. Now what is this like? I think I've been subbed to Black for 2 years without following him, but because I no longer have the time, oh god, to check in and see when he's streaming, I actually had to follow him because I needed to be able to get the alerts from when he's streaming.
When even taking one more step feels too hard.
Okay, I'll be right back. All this, the liquor and stuff like that is going through me. I need to hit the bathroom. I need to go take a rest in the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, hello, I am back. Let me get to the correct screen. Oh, God. But yeah. So yeah, it's unfortunate for both me and him. Our timing and schedules kind of got out of whack.
And I know. And I know.
I might cut out that little section where the mouth pops. I don't like the mouth sound. So for 2 years, you didn't follow your foe, Black, which is a free subscription, like a YouTube subscribe, and you paid him a visit, pun intended, but not knowing if he streams or not. You should put a brain inside that donut hole. Oh Lord, my stomach bubbling. Oh no, no bubbling stomach. I also have bubbling stomach, but for different reasons, maybe. But yeah, I was subbed to him for I want to say I'm subbed like 26 months. But I made it a point. I told him very specifically, I'm like, I'm not following you. When I follow you, I will be the 1,000,000th subscriber, the 1,000,000th follower, which I would have loved to have waited for, but I couldn't keep relying on my intuition to know when he was streaming.
And I know that in those moments, you may feel like a burden.
So, but yeah, it wasn't really bothering me because, again, I've known Black a long time. I've known Black. We should remember that we forget dreams and dreams go away eventually. Sometimes. But yeah, I've known Black a long time. I want to say I've known Black for 14, 15 years. So I've known him a very long time. He's probably one of the few people I've known as long as I've known. Let's see, is this gonna be... Can I listen again? Maybe I can cut it in those moments.
And I know that in those moments, you may
I could, but
feel like a burden. But I feel like a...
Maybe I'll do it. You may feel
like a bird. Like a bird. Like a bird. Like a bird.
Right here.
Like a bird.
Yep, right there. You may feel. Now you're just captioning the video? Yeah, so now I'm just captioning. I'm done with everything. I'm gonna probably like clean up. So one thing I don't like personally, I don't like when my mouth in the audio has like those little like pop sounds and stuff like that. Like hold on, where was it? I think it was like right here.
Or a firm shoulder to lean on when even taking one more step feels too hard. And I know
that
a firm
right there.
Shoulder to lean on.
Oops. So like that little like,
and I know
that little mouth pop. I hate that. I hate that. I hate when that gets caught in the audio. I always, I will cover it. I will put music. Part of why I put music in it is to cover any of those mouth sounds. And then the other reason, if it's not covered up enough, I will go out and I will clip it out because I hate when those sounds get on the mic. Yeah, spit sounds. Exactly. That's my least favorite thing. Reminds me of the R. Kelly saying, swallow spit, that sound happens. Ew. Ew.
Like a burden.
But yes.
Moments you may feel like...
Right here. Like a burden. That's gonna be too big, I think. No, it's fine. Feel like a burden. I promise you're not.
Like a burden. But I promise you, you're not.
Oh god. I'm so sleepy. Like I really just wanted to kind of stream today. You know what? I'm gonna finish captioning this a little later, maybe in the morning, honestly, because I'm very sleepy. But what I am gonna do, we're gonna do a little bit of games just for a little bit, just so I can kind of like chill out from everything from today. I had a very, like, without boring you guys with the details, I had a very rough day at work. Here, let's go to the chatting screen. So let me save. Then let me go to the chatting screen. Close that. But yeah, let's do something for a little bit. Let's do, I don't know. Let's just, I hate that this is my default every time. Honestly, at 7 p.m. somewhere, you should just play gamer. Just play gamer. You know, I would love to just sit here and play games for like a big chunk of time, but like, I'm honestly super tired. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up Slay the Spire because I love Slay the Spire. I just love playing this game. We're gonna play it for like maybe 30 minutes as like a wind down before bed. Excuse me? Hold on. There we go. I was pushing the wrong button. Whoa, what happened? Excuse me? Oh. I don't know if it broke for you guys. Everything broke for a moment. Okay. Let's see. This goes where I need it to go. Hello? Game? There it goes. Honestly, I'm not even sure how long I'm gonna be able to play. I'm gonna try to play for like 30 minutes. By the way, is your hand holding your strawberry glaze? Yeah. Kind of actually. Oh shoot, I don't remember what my build is. Do I want to acrobat? Oh my pen nib. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Going to acrobat. We're going to drop a defend, strike, neutralize. I could finish her, but that's not gonna kill him. Survivor. But yeah. I don't know if you've ever played this game or seen this game, or if you're into like card games. I really like this game. I highly recommend it to anybody who likes like deck builder type games. Roguelikes and deck builders. Those are the two things you have to be into, I think, to enjoy this game. 6 block. Shivs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I really like this game. So obviously I'm gonna be like, yeah, if you like this type of game, you should play it. But I really enjoyed this game. I'm not even like, I'm not exaggerating. This is probably, I play this game all the time. I have it on my phone. I think I have it on console, and I've got it on my computer, and I will just play this game any free opportunity I have to play it. I don't need an excuse to play it. I will just play it. Gonna take a little bit of damage, that's okay. We're taking a little more damage than I want to. Like, I've already about to take 10 damage, and I don't have any heal cards, so it's a little sketchy, but 4 damage. 6, 4, 4. Actually, you know what? There's no point. I wish I could undo this. But yeah. This game, I think now, I would say if you could get Inscription, get Inscription. Before, I would have said get this game, basically. But now that Inscription is a thing, I would 100% say if you can get Inscription and you like card games and deck builders, get Inscription. I don't think that necessarily this is a better game than Inscription. Rather, I think that this game is very different and very fun. Pen nib is so good with my setup. I thought this was Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically. Sure, yeah. It's practically Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to if you have discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. Footwork, gain 2 dexterity. Footwork is really useful. I'm gonna take footwork. I really wanted the other one, the one on the left, but come out with 10 block. We'll take anchor. 10 block to start is really good, actually. This card is actually super useful. Unfortunately, it's not very useful against this enemy, but it's very useful otherwise. We're gonna use Blade Dance, but we're not gonna use the shivs. Actually, we'll use the shivs. Beautiful. I remember being in middle school and I got a rare card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Flexing it. When I was in elementary school, I had a friend. Oh god. I'm gonna tell you about a thing. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, that's fine. I had a friend who was going to buy a card from one of our other friends. That was the plan, right? And, uh-oh. What's this? 12 block? Take it. We're better off just doing this. And he was gonna buy it from one of our other friends. But me, being the little garbage animal I was, went to that same friend and I was like, hey, don't sell it to him. I'll buy the card. Just sell it to me. And I was like, in fact, I'll buy, because he was selling like a bunch of cards. I was like, if you sell that to me, I will buy all of these. 4, 3, perfect. I will kill him. So I bought all the cards. He was gonna sell that one card to my friend for $5. I bought all the cards he was gonna sell for $10. So I think I came out way on top, honestly. Take prepared. Prepared's very useful. Take care. We're gonna smith, and when we smith, I'm actually gonna take an upgrade to. Ooh, I'm gonna take an upgrade to Cloak and Dagger. The evil donut. Yep, that's who I was. I was a terrible, terrible friend. 12 cards, match them and keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Boom. Backflip and burst. Oh. No! The one I didn't want. Backflip. Oh, there's burst. That's the one I wanted. I really wanted burst. I got one card I absolutely didn't want, and then, what, 2 cards I really didn't care for. So footwork's gonna be really good. We're gonna go ahead and use footwork. We're going to Cloak and Dagger, but we're not gonna use those. We're going to strike. The reason we're not gonna use these, I want these to sit in my inventory to ramp up for later. Oh, fiddlesticks. It's so ironic that I literally pulled this card. Like, oh god, it's so frustrating. Draw 2 cards. We're gonna slice, strike, strike, finisher. I would have loved to use finisher later. Have you played Half-Life 2? No. Sup, quads? My monitor finally came in and I've already beat Assassin's Creed Origins 3 times. Yo, you're cracked. Like, why did you play the game that much? How's it going, quads? Other than, you know, obviously... Oh, get rid of that. I don't want it. We will Blade Dance and then... Let's try this. Get rid of that. I kind of want to use Caltrops, but it's not really worth it. I'm going to take a lot of damage. I liked it. You liked it. But not loved it. I'm going to keep playing because I want to get the Anubis outfit. For someone who finished the game 3 times... Look, when... I can respect it. I can respect it. I can respect the hustle. I was actually talking to Bugs about Origins. I think he's actually also playing Origins, currently on D2. What is D2? Destiny 2? Let's get rid of that. Shoot. This is kind of like, I've got a really garbage hand right now. Oh, this is really garbage. Okay. We're gonna Cloak and Dagger. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. This doesn't help me. We'll take it though. I've been good. My fiance is finally moving in with me on the 27th this month. A lot has happened, so it's the only good thing that's happening. Yes, Destiny, just doing trials, doing carries with a friend of mine. Nice. And yo, that's awesome. I'm glad that things are like, I'm glad that's working out. It's unfortunate that other things aren't going too well, but you know, that's, we keep moving, right? That's all we can, honestly, all we can do is just keep moving. So I believe in you. You got this. Is Destiny 2 good for low end PCs? Like it runs fine? Depends what type of specs you got. Yeah, so I really think that Destiny 2, it's hard to say. I think I was able to run it fairly decently, but my PC's not rugged, but it's like, it's pretty decent, honestly. So many things happening with her and really bad family, and yeah, you can imagine. Yeah, no, I get it. A playable curse cannot be played. That's good. Costs 1 energy for each time you lose HP. Oh, this could be really useful. But yeah, you know, at least something that's happening. Don't want to say on stream, but bad. I might text you later about it. Yeah, it's fine. You know, it's, as you know, because it must be even later for you, but as you know, it's fairly late for me, so I'm probably not going to be streaming for that much longer, but shoot, what am I going to do here? Footwork would give me 2 moves. 1, 2, 6. So that's 8, 7. I'm going to take 1 damage. It's fine. Kokichi, what's your PC got? It's a work computer. I can put the specs. Ooh, I'm actually at a decent bit of power right now. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, go for it, Kokichi. Put the specs up. Let us see. But yeah, if you need to message me and want to talk about it, that's fine. You've got me on Discord of Quads. I'll try to stay up for at least a little bit, that way we can kind of chat a bit. Probably gonna end stream probably in like 20 minutes, because like I said, I'm honestly like exhausted. I was talking to Kokichi about it, but I was at Korean barbecue earlier today and had a nice number of drinks. So I'm very like, what's it called? I'm very tired. If we got 60 or more hertz with a good refresh rate and like a 1080, it should run fine. And be Athlon 200 GE with a Radeon Vega graphics card, 3.2. So 3.2 is okay. I don't know, because it was given to me. Understandable, yeah. Well, let me see. Ooh, God, everything's gonna break. Oh God, I'm a little burpy from all the liquor. Let's see. An AMD Athlon 200G. It's a let's see, when does this processor come out? An Athlon 200. Apparently it's a very cost-effective processor. Or yeah. Let's see. Let's take a look at the specs on this thing. So a AMD Athlon 200 GE is a 2-core CPU. Power draw is 35. It's got 4 threads. That's okay. 2-core, 4-thread. That might work. It might be a little low quality, but I think you'd be able to run it. Just so off processor, I feel like maybe you might take a small quality hit. Maybe. It should be 8. And then what was the other saying? Radeon Vega graphics. Let's see. Radeon's pretty good. Radeon Vega 3.2 gigahertz. AMD Radeon RX Vega. Let's see. Oh, this is one thing. So it's a graphics card and processor combo. Ah, I see. 3-core graphics, 1000 megahertz. I think, yeah, I want to say that you should be fine. At the very least, Destiny's free. If it doesn't run, then at least it's not going to cost you anything. You can try base game Destiny, see how it runs. I feel like the only time you're going to start... I feel like when you're going to start running into issues is when the game... Like, when there's a lot of enemies and stuff, like, going on. That's what I think. Whether or not it's going to actually be the case, I couldn't tell you. But that's my... gosh dang it, I don't want shame. PvP will mostly be good. Yeah, PvP should be good because there's not too much going on in PvP. I feel like dungeons you might run into issues. Ooh, look at that, double kill. That's about it. Backflip is useful. 5 block, 2 draw. 1 less for each card discarded this turn. I don't have that much discard. I have prepared, but I'm not really a discard setup. I'm a draw setup. You know what? That's what I am. So downloading it. I don't like the size of the game. Game's huge. Unfortunately, game is massive. I really wish it wasn't that flippin' huge. But, you know, it is what it is, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade my shivs. Shivs are going to be my setup. So, my setup is basically entirely revolving around my shivs. I haven't gotten the things I need for it yet. No shame. Actually, I think we'll be fine. We're gonna masterful stab. That. Footwork. Draw. Get rid of that. I don't want to do that, but I need the cards. We're going to Blade Dance. We're gonna hold that. Okay. But yeah. I'm going to Caltrops. I'm gonna take damage if I hit him. That's the problem. So the issue right now is he's got thorns and I have no defense. I'm gonna take damage no matter what, but the weak will at least make it so I do a little bit of damage and I take the same exact. Okay. I need defense. I might die here right off the bat. This is not going very well for me. Let's go that. I'm not gonna use finisher. That. We need to just 100% take the hit. The game is unfortunately big, but fortunately I have enough space. But unfortunately, I'll be praying for my PC. But fortunately, I'm fine with that. You know what? That's good. We're going to take block, slice. We're going to backflip for more block. I really don't want this to trigger, but I can't do anything. I could do something about it. I could play it. But I'm gonna instead take 2 shivs. Yeah, I think I might actually die on this run. My setup's not really where I want it to be able to stop him. I would need poison to make this work. Oh my lord, just got a 7th Calm with a 20 streak. Calm? What is Calm? Is that a weapon? Or is that a term for something in PvP that I don't know about? Ooh. Prepared. Don't need it. Acrobat. Can I get something better? 7th column. Kill 7 players fast, basically. Oh, nice. Oh, 7th column. Got it. Sorry, my brain went immediately to my brain went to Red Dead. I was like, Colm O'Driscoll. Okay, unfortunately, I'm about to take a chunk of damage. Generate all these shivs right now. I'm not going to use the shivs. Unfortunately, I have like the exact setup for using the shivs. Left 4 Dead 2 voice lines are funny. Candy asses. Nope. Okay, that works. I take only 1 damage. Stick that up where the sun don't shine. I'm gonna go with... Oh shoot. Backflip. Shiv. Backflip. Oh, I'm gonna get shamed. I'm gonna get shamed, guys. I could not shame, but I need to do damage, unfortunately. I really have to do damage. Okay. Do that to not get shamed. More important than anything, I don't want to get shamed. Ooh, we're gonna cut this really close because it's only gonna get harder from here, and I don't have ramping damage properly. My damage does not properly ramp, unfortunately. Oh, I really wish I had 1 more. This would have been really good. So now I've got the pen nib, but the pen nib's not where I want it. Because pen nib doubles my damage for the next attack. I would have wanted it on finisher, but I needed 1 shiv. $15. I can afford to do damage twice. Yeah. What do you like about corn? I like sweet corn. Pretty into sweet corn. Uh-oh. Backflip. Survivor. I just got a message. Ah, okay. I'll read that later. Stream's probably almost done, so. I thought I got a Discord ping. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me do something real quick just to make sure that let me set myself to this. I see your messages, by the way. I see your messages. I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna read them after. I promise. So what we're gonna do here? I want a blade dance. I think if I neutralize, he does 12. I can blade dance just to generate the shivs, and I'm gonna get to them later. All good. I was just putting them there to not forget. Got it. No worries. Ooh, we're gonna cut this really close. 20 damage. I'm gonna have just... Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is really weird. There's a chance. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just focus on surviving this hit first. Because at least I have thorns. This will do some passive damage to him. My setup is really garbage right now. My friend's hopping off, so I'm also going to start streaming in a minute. Got it. Okay, we're gonna cloak and dagger, because I need the damage. Neutralize. Shiv, 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 and strike. I will kill him for sure. As long as I get 2 attacks on my next turn, I kill him. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Ooh, this is perfect. This is game right here. That's game. Easy money. What you stream about today, by the way? This game looks very calming. So I did some editing on the audio that's coming out probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Sunday for sure. 2 intangible. Deal 13 damage to all enemies and exhaust. This is a really good effect if I can make it work. But yeah, so I did that, and then I'm getting too tired to finish editing, so I'm like, you know what, let's play games for like 30 minutes before I go to sleep. Transform. This is really useful. First time you discard a card each turn, gain an energy. That's actually really useful to me. This is actually incredibly useful to me. Shoot. These are both really good. So transform. Okay, so first of all, this game, it's just like a roguelike card game. So it's a deck builder. You build as you go. You kind of got to play the hands you're dealt, I guess. Transform means I take it, and then any three cards in here I can pick and be like, okay, I want this to randomly turn into something else. So it can work out really well because there's some cards that if you get from transform are really useful. This is more consistent. If I take this, I can 100% set my build around this and take advantage of it. This, I might get unlucky and not get anything I need. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of just like a wrap up thing before I end stream to kind of like, you know, do something else for a little bit while I have a little bit of energy in me. I originally wasn't even going to stream. I was gonna just edit, and I was like, well, you know what? Now that I've started editing on stream, let's go ahead and just do it. Ooh, see, here's Phantasmal Killer. This is a lot of damage. When you switch floors, so that's what happened. I beat the boss, I switched to another floor, you regain all your health, so I'm back to 80. Unfortunately. So here's the thing with these guys. You have to hit them 3 times to knock them out of the air, and they'll get stunned, which is cool. But as long as they're flying, they take half damage. So like a dungeon game kind of? Yeah, kind of actually. Here's what we're gonna do. I've got 10. I just gotta knock one of these out of the air, which I can 100% do. So I'm gonna use Phantasmal Killer. 1, 2, 3. That knocks him out of the air. And then I will take the damage from these two, but my shield will soak it up. So it's you could say, okay. This, we're gonna go ahead and use that, end him. I guess I'm gonna get rid of that. Footwork. That was a bad hand. That was a bad hand for the hand where I had Phantasmal Killer, unfortunately. But yeah. So you know, it's a little bit of tactics, a little bit of 1, 2. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so watch this. Neutralize, knocked out of the air. 1, 2, 3, knocked out of the air. Easy money and caltrops. And now I'm in a really good position to finish this fight, because until they get back in the air, which I think takes them 2 turns, they're really weak. So I'm in a real good spot. Ooh, and another finisher. Hey, this is easy money right here. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That didn't help me at all. 5, 6, and dead. That was a good hand. That was a good hand. This is the card I need. So right now, my build is Shiv centric. So this generates Shivs. This generates Shivs. And then I want to focus on draw and then more shivs. This is the card that makes this build viable, is it adds shiv damage. So that's the core of my build right there. But yeah, I really like this game. I played a lot. I play it way more than I should, probably. Okay, perfect. Look at this. So this is where this build becomes viable. And then footwork is just useful. So 1. Soak through his defense. Normally I wouldn't have wasted all that attack, but this enemy has an ability called Barricade. So when he gains block, normally when you gain block, you lose it at the end of the turn. But he does not, so I have to focus on dropping his block out. I'm at 2 on pen nib. I need way more than that. We're gonna go ahead, do that. Then we're going to 1, 2, 3, caltrops. Kind of reminds me of Clicker Heroes. I feel like I might have that game, Clicker Hero. I have a lot of roguelike games. To be completely honest, I have a lot of roguelike games. I feel like I can kill him, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just go ahead and, yep, there we go. Unplayable. Discard it from your hand, draw 2 cards. Deflect. Ooh. We'll take reflex. So the thing about this game that I would say I really like is that you kind of have to figure out what your build is as you're playing, and you have to be very careful about your choices and what you're building. Ooh, Phantasmal Killer. I'd be taking a risk, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I think it's gonna play out for me. Caltrops, and then we're gonna focus this one. This guy's got a lot of health and he does a pretty good bit of damage, but this guy is a problem. Just flat out, he's a problem. But yeah, I feel like I might have played Clicker Hero. I have to look at my Steam, but I also, it's possible I haven't. Okay, Masterful Stab, beautiful, perfect. So we're going to go for the kill here. Oh, come on. Perfect. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Do that. That. Just kind of maximize the damage. But yeah, I really like this game. If you're into like this sort of like builder type of game, like deck builder type of game, I highly recommend it. Oh my god. Oh, I have pen nib. That's good. I'm gonna take a chunk of damage. It's fine. Ooh, there we go. Backflip. Neutralize. Boom. Blade dance. Easy. But yeah. I play this game a lot because I love it. Okay. If I backflip... No, there's no... If I backflip and I get prepared, I win. Let's see. Let's risk it. I got another backflip. That's not what I wanted. Blade dance. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a gamer. I'm a lamer. I wasted one shiv. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this fight right here, and then we'll probably end stream so I can rest. Shivs. Uh-oh, I'm gonna take a lot of damage. I'm gonna take like a ridiculous... I'm gonna take a ridiculous amount of damage. I hate this guy. Just give me the damage. Let me take it. Oh my god. Okay, do that. We drop reflex. Slice. Neutralize. Sorry, I found my friend in a match kind of trying. It's all good. You do you, man. I'm not going nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm just short. Damn. Oh, and there's pen nib. If I had one more attack card. See, it reminds me of back when I played Apex more often. Me and a friend. This is back when Apex had its solo mode where you could play on your own, or where everybody was a solo. Retain one card. I like that. Okay, let me go ahead and save and exit. I'm going to switch to the chatting screen. But we were playing solos, and we would try to queue up, and then every time I got in his game, I would go and literally just hunt him down because it was fun. It was just fun. Just one, yes sir. Good stuff. Nice. Straight gaming. Love that for you. Oh god, I am so tired. I normally would be like... See, normally I would actually be like still down to play more, especially because like this is one of the few weekends I'm gonna have where I can kind of like... This is one of the few Fridays I could actually have spent like doing a little more, playing, and like I could have actually set up a stream to like stream for a longer time today. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow and Sunday, but it's 4:05 for me right now, so I'm not sleeping for a while. That's fine. You do you. But yeah, I would have. I normally would have. I would have streamed for longer and been up, but the Korean barbecue filled me up, and then all the alcohol just kind of knocked me out. So, and then I kept drinking once I got home. Yeah. Be responsible. Don't be like me. But I've had a rough week, so this was my day to treat myself for a little bit, and then okay, so that's that. But I'm gonna get the audio that I was working on earlier on stream. That'll be finished up probably tomorrow morning and then posted sometime later in the day for me. I don't know what time that ends up being for you guys. But that'll be taken care of. Well, yeah, well, if you're staying up longer, pass by for a bit, maybe. Don't stay up too late, though. Yeah, I actually got a lot of stuff I got to do tomorrow and the next day, so I will try to swing by for at least a little bit, so I can, like, you know, chat a bit. I'm also gonna read over the messages and reply to you there too. So, but yeah. So, anyways, I'm super exhausted. I'm just to kind of give you guys an update on next week. Streams will be on our normal days for sure. So Monday and Wednesday, I will be streaming at my normal times. Probably Wednesday, one of those 2 days, Monday or Wednesday. I'm not sure which yet. I haven't picked. One of those days we'll get an editing stream for after. So it'll be an 8 to 10. Probably, my guess, okay, sorry. I'm working, my brain's going faster than the rest of my body can keep up with. most likely, here is the tentative but most likely schedule for next week. Monday is going to be Elden Ring. Tuesday, there is a slight chance of me and Zira doing a collaborative game. So either we'll do Elden Ring where she's summoning me, or we'll do some other game, but there's a small chance of that. We haven't worked out the details yet, but that might become a regular thing going forward. Wednesday, Cult of the Lamb at my usual time, and then after Cult of the Lamb, so I'll Cult of the Lamb for 2 hours, and then 2 hours after that, I will go and try to make a clip. I'll try to catch it. Yeah, I'll explain. Yeah. And yeah, any other streams I might do, you know, just kind of like spur of the moment if I get the time. But that's really what's on the schedule for next week. So, as always, thank you to everybody who showed up. Kokichi, thank you for hanging out. Davey was here earlier. Pretty sure he's passed out by now because he was actually with me when we went to go eat. I had dinner with some friends, and Davey being one of them. So, I'm pretty sure he's passed out. But yeah, thank you to everybody who showed up, and thank you to everybody who stopped by. Thank you to anybody who may have been lurking in the chat at any points. And yeah, I hope you all had a great time. I know I wasn't really doing too much, and I'm a little low energy because I'm so tired, but at the very least, I hope you guys all had a good time. I hope it was at least relaxing. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Catch you guys on Monday. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.